On a breezy afternoon, the air is alive with the fresh scent of soil and blooming flowers. This is the kind of day that makes working at the garden center a true delight. As I step into the vibrant space, the hum of activity surrounds me, a mix of happy chatter from customers, the rustle of leaves, and the occasional birdsong from the nearby trees. Today promises to be a fulfilling day of helping others connect with nature, and I can't wait to dive in. The first task of the afternoon is assisting a customer with selecting the perfect plants for her balcony garden. She explains that she has limited space but dreams of a lush, green oasis. Together, we walk through the aisles lined with a kaleidoscope of plants, from bright petunias to elegant ferns. I guide her toward compact, low-maintenance options like trailing ivy and vibrant calabrature. Her excitement is infectious, and by the end of our conversation, she's smiling ear to ear, envisioning her little garden paradise. As the customer leaves, I turn my attention to the potting station, a cozy corner where soil, pots, and seedlings await transformation. The earthy aroma of fresh potting soil fills the air as I begin repotting some young succulents. Their thick, waxy leaves are like tiny works of art, each one unique in shape and color. The process is meditative, gently loosening the roots, placing them in their new homes, and watering them just enough to keep them happy. Succulents are popular with our customers, and I know these freshly potted beauties will find new homes by the end of the day. Next, I head to the outdoor area where rows of shrubs, trees, and larger plants are neatly arranged. A colleague waves me over to help unload a delivery of new stock. The truck is filled with vibrant hibiscus plants, ornamental grasses, and even a few young fruit trees. We work together to carefully unload and arrange them in their designated spots. The hibiscus blooms are especially eye-catching, their fiery red and orange flowers glowing in the afternoon sun. As we arrange them, I can't help but imagine how they'll brighten up someone's yard. Back inside, the young couple approaches me with questions about starting a vegetable garden. They're eager to grow their own food but aren't sure where to begin. I take them to the seed section and explain the basics of companion planting, soil preparation, and watering schedules. We discuss hardy, beginner-friendly crops like tomatoes, lettuce, and herbs. They leave with a bag full of seeds and a look of determination, ready to embark on their gardening adventure. The day wouldn't be complete without a little tidying up. Armed with a broom and a dustpan, I sweep away fallen leaves and stray bits of soil from the pathways. It's a simple task but one that keeps the garden center looking its best. As I work, I pause to admire the vibrant displays around me. Each plant, from the tiniest succulent to the tallest tree, represents the incredible diversity of nature. A regular customer stops by, a retired gentleman who's become a familiar face over the years. He's looking for something new to add to his ever-growing collection of perennials. Together, we browse the section, exchanging tips and stories about gardening. He selects a few coneflowers and bee balm, plants that attract pollinators and add a burst of color to any garden. Our conversation is a reminder of how gardening connects people, creating a shared love for the beauty and tranquility of the natural world. The final task of the afternoon is watering the plants, a ritual that feels almost ceremonial. Armed with a hose, I move through the aisles, giving each plant a refreshing drink. The sound of water hitting leaves is soothing, and I can almost see the plants perking up, their colors looking even more vibrant. This is my favorite part of the day, a moment to slow down and appreciate the simple beauty of nurturing life. As the sun begins to dip lower in the sky, casting a golden glow over the garden center, I take a moment to reflect. Working here isn't just about selling plants, it's about sharing a love for nature and helping others bring a bit of that magic into their lives. It's about the joy of seeing someone light up when they find the perfect plant or the satisfaction of watching a seedling grow into something spectacular. The day winds down, and the garden center grows quieter. I take one last stroll through the aisles, making sure everything is in its place and ready for the next day. The vibrant displays, the earthy scents, and the lingering buzz of a productive afternoon fill me with gratitude. As the last few customers finish up their shopping and head out, I begin to tidy up the checkout area, making sure everything is in order for the next day. The soft hum of the fluorescent lights overhead, the faint rustle of leaves in the breeze, and the distant sounds of nature slowly blending together create a peaceful atmosphere. It's the perfect end to a busy afternoon. I take a quick break, grabbing a cup of water to refresh myself. The sun is setting now, casting long shadows across the garden center. The vibrant colors of the flowers seem even more stunning in the golden light, and I take a moment to enjoy the view. It's during these quiet moments that I realize how lucky I am to be in this environment, surrounded by so much beauty. The garden center isn't just a place for plants. It's a place where stories unfold. It's where people come to transform their outdoor spaces, to learn new skills, and to connect with something greater than themselves. I've seen countless people walk through these doors, each with their own unique gardening journey. Some are beginners, some are seasoned experts, but all are united by their love for nature. As I finish up my water break, I hear a familiar sound, the rustling of a bag. One of my co-workers is preparing the closing task for the day, wrapping up some last-minute sales and organizing the inventory. There's something satisfying about working together to finish the day's tasks. The camaraderie in the garden center is one of its most endearing qualities. Everyone has a passion for plants, and it's that shared enthusiasm that makes each day special. With the evening drawing closer, I check in with my colleague about any remaining tasks. We quickly walk through the center one last time, adjusting the placement of plants and ensuring the shelves are neatly organized. The tranquility of the evening is mirrored in the calm way we work, methodical, purposeful, and steady. The last task of the day is locking up the storage shed, where tools and equipment are stored. As I close the door, I take a moment to look around one last time. The garden center, once buzzing with activity, is now quiet and still. The plants, gently swaying in the breeze, seem almost to be settling in for the night, waiting for tomorrow's visitors to bring their energy and excitement. As I make my way to the exit, I reflect on the day. The simple act of working in the garden center is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to nurture, inspire, and help others connect with nature. Whether it's guiding a customer to the right plant or offering tips on how to care for a delicate flower, each moment feels meaningful. The beauty of this place is not just in the plants themselves, but in the connections we make, whether it's with nature, with our customers, or with each other. The afternoon has been a perfect reminder of why I love working here. Walking out the door, I take a deep breath of the cool evening air, the earthy smell of the garden lingering on my clothes. The day is done, but the memories of the afternoon, of helping, teaching, and learning, will stay with me. Tomorrow, we'll do it all over again. New faces, new tasks, and the ever-present wonder of plants and gardens will continue to inspire and bring joy to everyone who walks through the door. As I leave, I feel a sense of fulfillment. The garden center may be closing for the night, but the work we do here never truly ends. It's a continuous cycle of growth, learning, and discovery, one that brings people together and helps them create beautiful, thriving spaces. That's the magic of working at a garden center, and it's what makes every afternoon so special. And with that thought, I head home, knowing that tomorrow will bring another chapter in this wonderful journey of nature and growth. Working at the garden center is more than just a job, it's a way of life. It's about connecting with nature, sharing knowledge, and inspiring others to dig their hands into the soil and create something beautiful. As I close up for the day, I feel a sense of accomplishment and peace, knowing that I've played a small part in spreading the joy of gardening.